Welcome to Nha Trang, a coastal city on the east coast of Vietnam. I'm Stu, I'm a backpacker from England and I'm travelling around Southeast Asia as much as I can. Now, I arrived in Nha Trang yesterday and today was meant to be a day of exploring on a rented scooter. Unfortunately, I am staying in a party hostel and the hostel is very sociable, and I was partying like a 21-year-old last night, and I am regretting it so much. But because of the delicate nature I'm feeling today, I decided against being on a bike, on a scooter, going around the roads of Nha Trang. So instead, I am having a walk around. I am going to be going on various Grab taxis. That's their equivalent to Uber in Southeast Asia, and hopefully I can try and see as much as I can before the sun goes down. Nha Trang is a very popular tourist destination, and not just for backpackers and the locals, but there's a lot of Russians around here. And I've been asking around, seeing why do Russians have so many tourists come over here, and that is because, as I found out, about 30 kilometers away from Nha Trang there used to be a Russia's biggest naval base outside of Russia, just here. Now, if you do follow me on my channel, you'll know that I do a lot of just wandering around trying to find anything interesting. I was told to come down this road by the hostel itself because there's a viewpoint down here that's worth going to. But I've just seen this. It's a cathedral. Wow. So we'll have a walk across this road without getting knocked over. Oh, start running. We'll have a look around here. The beach itself is about a 15-minute walk down that way, and I am going to be around the coastal area of Vietnam for the next couple of weeks, so you know I will see a lot of beaches, and I will have one beach day. This is oh, there's lots of tour groups. That's quite big. Right, how do you get up? I found the only stairs that I could find down there, but the woman there saying, no, this is the exit. I've got to walk around. Just makes, cause that's the front. Huh. Some stairs to this place. Maybe but how do I get the cathedral? Cathedral? That way, yeah. Cheers. Oh. You don't have to pay to get in, but you've got to make a contribution to the church. I've managed to get rid of some of my loose change, so I've paid 9,000 dong. Wow. And there didn't seem to be a lot of people around here. They're all on the beach or at the waterfalls. And there's figurines all the way up. Oh wow. It's just very peaceful here. So I'm now at the front. Wow. The doors at the front are closed. Oh, doors open on the side. Let's have a wander in. I do like the fact that the church is in the 21st century. You can donate online. Oh no, sorry. Take my hat off. A quick search online, and this is Christ the Church Cathedral, and it was built in 1928. Now the doors are open down there, but you can't get to the front. Oh. A shrine here for someone. Right, let's go to this viewpoint where I was told to go to. Getting distracted by cathedrals. It's about a 5-minute walk I've done, and it's the train station. And this was built in 1936 by the French. Oh. I thought that was in English, but it's not. Seems to be a lot of construction work going on. Yep, the waiting room, gate number 2. Looks like the original signs. Oh, a lot of work going on. So this takes you to Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, and also various places along the coast. Now, I would use the train instead of buses, but unfortunately they're a bit expensive. So I'd rather keep my money, and the buses usually take about an extra hour, not that much. Crossing roads from the railway station to see there is, I'm assuming, is a war memorial. It's a nice little part. It just goes all the way down with traffic going in between. Quite nice. I'm just going out at the viewpoint. Another 5 minutes walk from the railway station, and the war memorial is this place. Now, when I asked for a viewpoint, I was hoping for somewhere up a height so I could see all of the city, but this seems to be a point that you can view and go, wow. Now this is, I've just looked online, a lion Buddha, I think. There is a viewpoint. Right, have a look around. See how you get up there. A lot of trees. Dragon there. Oh, can't go up. Climb up the stairs. That guy, he didn't look too happy, does he? This looks like a stage for something. No shorts. Okay. So can I not go?
You can go up,
Yeah.
not go inside.
Right. No problem. Take my shoes off.
You look like Buddha.
Thank you. my small stomach.
I am a student here. You come here, it's free, no ticket.
I don't think she was being disrespectful by patting my stomach and calling me a bit like butter. So I can't go inside the Buddha because of my shorts. Oh wow. This is the guy lying down. Size of his feet. Can't believe I just counted his toes. Looks peaceful. Then on the above him he's got lots of people just all asleep as well. So I am getting quite high. It is a bit of a viewpoint. You can just see tops of buildings, mountain range. Wow. And lots of steps. That's quite impressive. And this is the top. Oh yeah, it is. That's a few stairs. I like that. Let's see how far I'm getting with shorts, and then I'll check out the views. That is one big statue. I don't think actually, oh, you can go inside, but no shorts. The Buddhist monk that was inside dingling the bell had no problems with me going in. Obviously I had to take my hat off. But let's have a look at the views from up here. I don't think you can see that much. You can see the sea over there. Right, I am now going to go down the bottom, and I am now going to go onto a grab taxi and head where the sea is to over there. So I've just had a grab taxi, bike taxi, just dropped me off here, telling me this is the place I need to be. I wanted to come by the sea, and he just told me to come this way. Could have drawn me down. This is not the touristy end, I don't think. I'm hoping it leads to the sea, coast, beach. Definitely a residential area. Just lots of people staring at me, probably wondering what I'm doing down here. But found the beach. If you look over there, some ancient boats. And then over there, see on the other side is Vinpearl. I don't know. So I saw this yesterday. You can see between the island and the mainland there's a little cable car. And it looks like a theme park over there. Wow. So this is just a local area. So the contrast between the tourist area and down here is quite different. It's only a couple of k's away up that way. I walked further on down with the idea of trying to see this boat, but unfortunately they've not finished building the walkway. But that's a beauty. And I think over there, I'm not too sure, but that's a naval base. Yeah, look at that. Right, I am keen on having a look at that cable car, just to see if I can get across the island. The sun is starting to come down. It's 10 to 5, so I feel a bit bad for partying last night, not seeing enough of this place. But I'm going to go to the main road, grab another bike taxi, see if I can get over there. I do get asked a lot when I go to areas like this, do I feel safe? Yeah, the people are friendly, as long as you've got a smile on your face. It's not a problem, not a problem at all. I found the cable car. This is it. Wow. Bit excessive. No idea how much it costs to get across. I'm hoping it's not too expensive, but there's loads of people here. Wow, this is the inside. Very posh. And there is no prices that I can see. Well, it is an amusement park, and it's an amusement park of groundbreaking records. So after 4 o'clock, which it is now, 660,000, which is roughly about £21. That's for the cable car, the amusement park, cable car back. That's way above my budget. Oh well. I mean, I'm going to try and get around the front to see if I can get a better view of over there. £21. What Disneyland? So all the way around, it's all fenced off. So you can't go anywhere near just to go and have a peep of what you're expecting. But it looks quite big over there, so it must be a major tourist attraction. So I'm just trying to find somewhere I can go. The looks of it, this big building here, so get a turn around. So that was the entrance to the cable car, and there's a reception hall there. I think that's a hotel. You got porters there with bags. So it must be one big amusement park called Vinpearl, as I see so on that sign. And they do have attractions going across the billboards showing you what you've got over on the island, and it does look quite impressive. Hey, that one there. Wow. 660,000 dong, and that's the cheaper one after 4 o'clock. It is quite expensive for Vietnam. There's just got people going in there all the time. Oh dear, no money. So I've just come down to this car park. You can see that building over there where I was. So this is the harbour area. I'll just try and get a closer look at that. Video that I took with my iPhone, which had a better magnification, and you can see it looks quite big. I'm just fascinated by it. So I've just travelled down the coast, and it's a little bit windy, so I was all the way over there. You can just see the amusement park in that way, all the way down here, and I'm now in Alexander Jessen Park. And you're thinking, who is Alexander Jessen? It's that guy there. Can we get closer? So there's a little statue, and in English, basically he was born in Switzerland, came across, discovered Dalat city, and then he did a lot of science, medicine, biology, died here in 1920. Where is he died? 1943. Oh, and this is just a nice peaceful park. You can see the sun setting. All the way around us I've got people playing volleyball with their feet over there. There's people doing dance routines, families. Alexander with a little smile on his face. Get closer to here. There's a river that goes along there. Couple islands over there. Oh, there's a bridge. Just crossed from the other side of this major road, which was fun. I'll show you this side. There's a nice little walkway that goes all the way down. That's quite pretty. Now there was something else I wanted to see, which is where the flashing lights are just above it. There's a small temple, but I think I've seen enough temples for the last couple of weeks. But yeah, that's really nice. So as the sun sets on Nha Trang, it's time for me to head back to the hostel. So I've just had a coffee and I'm now going back to the hostel. on the back of a Grab taxi, and I just thought I'd show you the views as I go with all the pretty lights. And that was the view going along the coast road, which was amazing. And I worked out that in total the Grab taxis that I got together was a lot cheaper than hiring a bike for the day. So I have saved some money, but it's time to finish. If you've enjoyed this video, you've got to press that like button. Tomorrow is a new day, a new adventure, a new city. So if you want to see what is happening, press that subscribe button. But until next time, bye bye for now.